Alright, we should be live. What's Gaming Gamers? It's your boy Olino, and coming at you live with more of our Crusader Kings 3 Byzantium Fractured game. So, again, just to sort of recap the start, basically, we started in 867, well, 868 or whatever, and released all of the vassals of the Byzantine Empire, sort of for a roleplay setting of all the vassals rebelling, and we are piecing the empire back together. Made some decent-ish progress. The Abbasids are starting to encroach more on Anatolia. The Tulunids had encroached quite a bit, but we seem to have pushed them out a good amount. But yeah. So let me send the links out, and we'll just get right into it. I'll paste there. Post. And post and post. All right, let's. How is the Byzantine Empire? They're doing better. So we're pretty solidly staying Greek and Orthodox. So that's staying pretty stable. Our dynasty is really sort of popping off. We're about to get into the last three tiers of level of splendor, and we got most of the way through the Blood Dynasty renown, which is really good for our dynasty. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do maybe more so. Oof, this guy really doesn't like us. Why? Crown authority, short reign. Oh right. Unpreferred heir. Well, screw you. I was the heir. We can flip this out. So I'll sacrifice. I thought there was. Don't you have two furniture? Do you only have one furniture slot? I have a statue somewhere. Where do I have that statue? Ah, there it is. Okay, 4%, that's 0.4 versus 0.12, so yeah, I'll flip that one out. Get the short reign duration reduction, so we'll hopefully get through the short reign. We basically just need to try and, like, hold the realm together for a little bit. Once we get, to household soldiers, we will be able to increase the size of our men-at-arms, we'll increase the size of our cataphracts, and then we will be unstoppable when it comes to war. But how does our spy... Okay, and our spy master's pretty okay with us. He doesn't have a claim to anything, so we should be relatively okay. If we conquer more land, we might give him a title. About the ethnic group of Byzantium Empire. No, so the Byzantines... Well, so what used to be the Byzantine Empire is primarily... well, Anatolia at least is Turkish. But no, back when the Byzantine Empire existed in, like, the 600s, 800s, 1000s, it was primarily Greek. So both Anatolia and, Greece were Greek. It was full of Christian Greek speakers, essentially. And it was over time that, well, you had several Turkish invasions to the Byzantine Empire over time. In Anatolia, you had the Seljuks, and then the Ottomans, quite famously. And so that's where, more so in Anatolia, but that's where a lot of Turkish people moved into Anatolia. And also, over time, what happened with a lot of the empire is that, this is what I get from podcasts on the Byzantine Empire, is basically the Turkish raids into Anatolia sort of displaced a lot of Greek speakers inside of the empire, who then would get resettled either on, like, the Anatolian coast or get resettled into Greece itself. Basically because the emperor was like, because, in a primarily agricultural driven economy, people are, as long as you have people and land, you have an economy. So it was more advantageous, like, if Anatolia was under threat of Turkish raiders or Arab raiders, which increasingly became the case as time passed in the Byzantine Empire, it made sense to settle more and more people into Greece, those Greek-speaking Christians into Greece, because it was easier to defend Greece. Now, that wasn't necessarily always the case, because you would have the Normans invading, and you would have the Venetians invading, and invasions from the Balkans, so it's hardly safe, but sort of by the 1000s, it became clear that sort of the Anatolian front was causing more danger for the Byzantine Empire than the Christians in the Balkans, sort of deal. So that's why, like, basically, this is before the big Turkish migration. You can see that also over here, that we don't really have the Turkish, like, what are the... So, I'm not sure... The Seljuks should be invading soon, which should give a, Turkic... Okay, so the Khazars are a Turkic heritage. Yeah, the Oghuz... So sort of the more, like, Central Asian region. But this is sort of the time period where sort of Turkish groups started migrating more so into Anatolia. But yeah, so that's where but yeah, so this is part of also, like, the Byzantine Empire basically sort of explains why there were Greeks living, all across Anatolia, and not just in Greece, but across, like, or modern day Greece, but all of, like, Anatolia. And then you had the Turkish migrations and with the Ottomans. And those people coinciding is what creates a lot of the modern day ethnic tension between Greece and Turkey, Greeks and Turks to this day, is because, like, the Ottomans, there were, like, lots of Turkish people who ended up living in Greece, like modern day Greece, and simultaneously during the Ottomans, you still had a lot of Greek people who lived in Anatolia, and then, yeah, there was a lot of, like, ethnic tensions with Greece getting their independence, Turkish people moving out of Greece, Greek people moving out of Turkey, not necessarily of their own volition, and a lot of ethnic conflict with that. It's sort of like, you could see that in Hearts of Iron 4 with, like, the Magali ideal or idea, which is basically like Greece taking, like, Istanbul, Constantinople, and then, like, the western Anatolian coast, essentially. So this guy's our player. We're not great at learning, but I want to be able to control his traits, so I think we'll do it ourselves. I feel like my game's a little... Oh, it's because my volume was turned all the way up. That would explain why it's so loud. So yeah, so the big thing... Man, this sucks. This is gonna suck trying to get this guy to like us. We're getting 2 -20s for Lustful? Lame. And it's really hard to sway that guy, so... Fortunately, our wife's really good, so she's given us some pretty good stats overall. Have we gotten all of the tribal era technology? Yes, we did. Okay. Wait, baklava is originated from... Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I love baklava. I haven't had baklava in so long. What do we have this guy doing? So we'll do conversion. I mean, this guy also is not a very good patriarch. Like, his learning is just not very high. We'll go ahead and set our courtiers, because I think I have to reset the filter on this. And married members of our dynasty. We have a ton of, apparently. Go. I don't... Let's stop, because we usually don't get rare regalia from that. The best we can get is the green tier, I think, usually, so it's not particularly great. So can we recruit her to court? Cool. Court, and then get some marriages going. Anybody with good traits. Anybody at all. We're not of our dynasty. That guy's fine. If all I care about is that it's delicious. Right, so we have to go through and get... Okay, this isn't that many people to get marriages for. Ooh, she has some good traits. Who's doing this? Your aunt is scheming against my courtier. Just let the traitor be known to all. Second, ooh, yeah, that'd be... Good chance for some good traits. Another courtier. I mean, this is nice that we're starting to get members of our dynasty that don't have claims on our titles, because these are much nicer people to give land to, because they're not going to cause as significant issues for us. And then I usually just go for prowess. We got somebody older. Claim night. I'll get this guy. Oh, she's got... Let's see. Prowess. Well, that guy's got good traits also. I mean, we could. Sure. Avaro Slovene. Interesting. Sure. Milkshake. Oh, that sounds amazing. Although I'm not 100% sure how that would work. Do I have another guest? Recruit to court? Not that it really matters, I guess. But we can use her to get another knight. Impatient, shy. Shy is pretty rough as a trait. Impatient is okay. Gluttonous. Sinful, yeah. I guess we'll go for impatient. How many people are in our court still? Okay, 140, so it's gone down a little bit. I think we were at 160 at the peak. Bringing that down a little bit. I've never had Turkish Delight, actually. I don't think so. Oh, yeah, it's like 150 renown. Let's go. So, yeah. So, I think we're going to go ahead. We want to get the Thrakesion Duchy. Dangerous faction. Yep. Was expecting that. This is gonna be a rough one. This will be our first faction war, I think. I need to make sure I don't misclick. What's happening in mainland Europe? What the heck? What is happening? Wait, whoops, that's the de jure map mode. Yeah, so let's just say, the Muslims struck back. I think, Aquitaine separated from France, and, yeah, they just conquered Aquitaine. Wow, and they've converted it all. So yeah, so I guess the Christians started making some headway into Tunisia, but the Muslims struck back in Aquitaine. So yeah, so still the Carlings mostly ruling. Is the Carlings still rule Lotharingia, Germania, Frisia, France? And I think they got Brittany also, yeah. But they're, yep. But, I mean, they're still holding on in Leon, so... Although Castile and Navarra got separated. And oh, wait, hold on. Interesting. So, yeah. So... We'll see what happens on that front. I'm surprised that, okay, so Denmark converted to Christianity. And they're now pushing... Okay, so the North probably aren't long for this world. Man, and I even turned, like, apocalyptic Scandinavian adventurers on, but... Looks like they're getting beat back. And then, like, we've got some, like, Orthodox intrusion into Eastern Europe. Oh, we can have concubines now. So now we have, because we did the cultural reform, they'll have kids on kids on kids. So when can we reform again? If I had to replace something, I'd probably replace formation fighting experts, because this doesn't buff our heavy cavalry, which is what we use. Now it's more expensive because we're replacing an existing tradition. Oh yeah, we probably just do warfare like only the strong. I mean, we could do horse breeders for reduced heavy cavalry maintenance, but I think we're going to be pretty fine on money. Only the strong does make it more expensive, but reducing levy size is actually good for our Greek vassals, because then they have fewer troops relative to our men-at-arms. So he's part of the Umayyads. Al-Muza Muhammad ibn Zahir from... When did this guy die? 902 born. So this guy should be a historical leader. So he was the ruler of Al-Andalus. So, okay, yeah, so it looks like the realm just split. Al-Andalus and Al-Sark, however you pronounce that, fractured at some point. And, yeah. But the Umayyads still also control Al-Andalus, although they have different faiths. Huh. Interesting. Goes our court poet. Who do we have? Oh, shoot. It's another thing that sucks. This is another reason why I don't want to do these, because, yeah, maybe you pick people that like you for certain positions, but then they don't like your heir, and then they might immediately turn around and murder you, which would be... Which is not great. Don't release all these prisoners, I don't really care. Can we hold a feast? How quickly are they going to send the demand? 13 months? Okay, that should be enough time for a feast. Or I guess... Oh yeah, we could... This will help us buff the Patriarch. What happened to the UK? Basically England, so House Wessex basically stayed in charge. Alfred the Great died pretty quickly. Died at 25, but he had a son, and then he had some kids, and they basically pushed the Norse out of, well, maybe not entirely. Okay, now. So, they still look like a couple Norsemen in, oh yeah, in Ulster also. I guess they're still dealing with that, but England's pretty solid. Alba, I think, is the same dynasty that... Yeah, they're the dynasty that starts controlling Alba, so they're still controlling it. And then Ireland, they managed to form the Kingdom of Ireland. But as you can see, they've got some issues going on. So yeah. Alright, 6 months, so we should be able to hold the feast before the war, and then we can go from there. The 18 months, one I could hold out until we get the 18. And see, that's the other problem with not having great stats when you inherit, is because in addition to not having great stats when you inherit, like having really low diplomacy means a lot of people didn't want us to be the heir. Alright, so we should get our feast soon. Oh, cool, yeah, we could give him... Oh, wait. Okay, we want gregarious or temperate? Temperate's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go for temperate. Let's try and just improve opinion of people, with people. Yeah, let's buff everybody's opinion. Probably gonna want war profiteer, actually, now that I think about it. Because we're probably gonna be at war quite a bit. 100 renown, and now our patriarch still doesn't like us, but it's much less bad. If we send him a gift? No. Only get him 8, though, if we send him a gift. Ugh. There it is. Oh, this is separate. Thessaloniki. Rally the troops. I mean, okay, that works out well, because we'll have our troops raised anyways. Ah, and then that knocks them down, because I guess because our troops are raised? Ah, shoot, he just left. Can we recruit him back now? He took off. Bolted. Anybody? Really just don't want to form alliances unless it's with our vassals. Which, can we actually get alliances with any of our vassals? No. We do have reduced chance of getting negative traits. So, sure. We should have a rough time sieging anything, so we'll just go for sieging him down ourselves. Interesting. So they do get born in the purple and child of a concubine. Interesting. Oh wow, that was easy. Oh, let's fight these out because we'll get gold and prestige for or fame at least for doing all these battles. Easy peasy. Oh sweet, we got household soldiers. So additional building slots could be good. Ooh, but increased development would be good. Men-at-arms maintenance would be nice. Yeah, the communal government existing development penalty at 35, that'd be a lot better, because I think we're hitting it at 20, I'm guessing. Yeah. So basically backing off of that because we want to get our development up because getting our development up means we tech up faster. I'm guessing Pisidia is probably because this border is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 counties. So yeah, so let's move our steward, increasing development in Pisidia. Oh hey, and he got his learning up some. Good for him. Guess he got theologian. Should start doing a different learning one. Hopefully tech up, get up quicker. So, even though I have a born in the purple daughter, she's not second in line for the throne. Oh no, she is. Okay. Their discontent is starting to drop. Presumably swayed some people. She's married, so we're not going to do that. Right, so I wanted to do... Right, we can upgrade all of our men-at-arms now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's going to be expensive. We were at like 60 or so for maintenance. For max maintenance, so yeah, now it's like 82. I mean, it's more because they're reinforcing, I think. Development growth plus 20 versus plus 10. I think the plus 10's fine. Because we already have so many development growth bonuses. Yeah, how bad is the increasing development from existing development minus 2.6? Oh, and I can create a new one. Ooh, do I want more? Cataphracts, or do I want no alliances with our vassals, it looks like. Serbia, man. So this is a mercenary company, so it doesn't really matter having an alliance with them. So yeah, let's get the good trait from him. Which one does he want? Gabrovo. So again, we do a quick check. See, that's in one of our vassals' territory. So again, we basically get no money for that. So yeah, sure. So then the question is, do I want even more? So this is 2,000 cataphracts. That's a lot of cataphracts. So I could get even more mangonels. Or... But more cataphracts would give us more overall troop count, which would dissuade attackers more. And we do have like 160 siege. Is 500 cataphracts really going to make that much of a difference in battles? Who are we against? 10k, yeah. There's a certain amount you do just need to have a large number of troops. So we'll go ahead and get that. Yeah, now we're getting, because our dukes and counts and stuff, they're marrying family members off, which is going to make us more overall better. Sure. Fertility, yeah, I like that bonus. Actually, we could gift that to our wife. We'd increase her fertility. Oh, we could also give her this, which I don't think we were using. And we'll get War Profiteer. We're waiting for our cataphracts. All our cataphracts are fully reinforced. Wait, no, they're not. Waiting for this guy to get up. Okay, we might have a faction revolt in a little bit, but that'll be fine. Let's turn feast notifications back on. Perfume, I don't think I'm using this, so sure. Oh, I was. That's fine. Dynasty opinion, yeah, sure, because all our vassals are members of our dynasty. Okay, now our cataphracts are fully reinforced, so go ahead and declare a war. So we want to get this one because this will actually give us the county. So do that one, and that should give us the county. Yep. And then he's not going to want to fight us. for obvious reasons. Let's see how our mangonels do now. 6.1 siege progress, that's what I like to see. Claire and Son, I got 3, not bad. He's ill, that is unfortunate. Not one of our vassals, no. I think we'll go with sum of all skills, maybe. Just try to find somebody who's relatively young but has really high sum of all skills. Oh, wow. How old is... How are we related? I mean, it can't be that related. Yeah, we're like third... They're like... First cousins twice removed or something. I forget, so did I have another son who's... No. But if I have... Because this guy wasn't born in the purple. So if I have another son, they will become my new heir. Wait for him to get locked in there. Maybe he was able to get it. Well, whatever. We'll just siege him down. This guy stopped granting claims to other people, I swear. Because we all have to ransom these prisoners to the same person, we have to do them one at a time. Oh, powerful vassals expect council positions. We should probably investigate that. Is there anybody who'd make a good mark? I mean, see, the problem is everybody's really bad at their jobs. That's why they don't get council positions. Wait, so did I gain a rock artifact? Or was that... No, that was like the... If I had succeeded the roll. Yep. Ah, interesting. I didn't realize that that gives a minus 40 malice. Oh well. Reclusive. Yeah, I do not need even worse. Oh yes, please, Patriarch opinion bonus. Alright, did that not get us up to... This guy's killing us. I mean, part of it's still short range, but short range's almost gone. Our diplomacy is just so bad. We might need to do diplomacy. Regalia, yes please. Please get me some renowned regalia. I could get some, like, non-de jure territory, I would just, like, go ahead and grant it to the Patriarch. Oh, that would be a good way, actually, to get Patriarch opinion boost, is just, like, take some non-de jure territory and just grant it to him. Because if it's not de jure territory, I don't really care as much, because we get low taxes, low a lot of stuff. Can we check government form? The feudal spread, still a lot of tribal territory, though. Some republics here and there. Nice courtier. Alright, he's betrothed. No marriages, no alliances within our realm, unfortunately. What are these guys doing? I need these geniuses in our court. With this guy, any chance we can convince him to come to court? Hergold, vassal tax contribution. The rest of these I'd rather get. Architect, I think. We get a new court artifact. Oh, we did get the Holy Rock. Okay. Still pedestal item, though. What do I want? Right, marriages. So yeah, our unraised men at arms, though, they are expensive. You gotta be kidding me. Sure, we'll just give him a hook. What can he even use the hook for? Not like I can change his vassal contract. He can't use it to make himself independent, I don't think. Monthly renown, let's go. Okay, wait, so my current regalia is more renown, but I don't get the fertility bonus, so I think I'd rather just give this to keep that one for the fertility bonus because I can just give this to somebody else who doesn't have regalia. Is there an easy way to check who has regalia? Open inventory. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so he does have regalia already. Does he? I gave regalia to some people, and some people presumably made some. So this guy doesn't, so we could just give him some regalia. And then we'll keep getting the renown bonus. I'll give him a huge AP, but well, okay, let's see if there's somebody who really doesn't like us that we could give this to. You have regalia. Yeah. Okay, never mind then. Okay, what happened to... There it is. There we go, and he just immediately puts it on, and boom, we're back in business with the renown. Okay, that looks like a new heir. Oh, he's fecund and intelligent. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, and we will name him Constantine. I think that makes him our new player heir. And he is 35 years younger than us. So go ahead and do another feast. Yes, we can get the patriarch again. Also need like a caravan master and an antiquarian. There we go. He's our new heir. Who hopefully do great things. So then we might want to switch to learning then, so we could start buffing him. And then doing our feast should also make our vassals like us more, which makes them less likely to go to war with us. Yeah, I just get the opinion bonus. Alright, now we can start asking our head of faith for gold, but we want to wait till we get his opinion up more, because... I don't want to be tanking our opinion, and also we want to build up more piety. You can go ahead and usurp the Thracian theme. Masterwork Trinket. Am I using that? Oh yeah, but it generates renown, so yeah, sure. As long as they're gonna use it, I don't really care. Do we want to try and fight a war with the opposites? That could be challenging. Please buff our patron. Stops endorsing me. But he really needs the better learning, so... Did I seduce her? Dislikes content. Why does it not like content? I don't have a caravan master. I think they died. What do we want? I mean, we do. If we are going to take, we want to take it while it's still orthodox. We'll be fighting in hills. Might be able to lure him into plains, maybe. How bad of a penalty do cataphracts take for hills? -10. Yeah, it's only -10 damage. Let's try it. That's our best commander. Quick marriage check. Okay, so this is one of our vassals, but we care more about the Duke level vassal, so we're not going to worry about that. They aren't actually married, so sure. Or related enough. I wonder if he'll actually come up and fight us. He might be busy with whatever he's got going on. Let's just search for a position. Go ahead and reinforce. Aptitude, average, yeah. Okay, fine. And then we will just pick the average person we already have. She's pretty young, so she should develop her skills being a physician pretty quickly. Managing all those court positions is tedious. That's the thing with Crusader, because there's just a lot going on. Okay, that is a big army. Let's... We're in mountains, which I don't really want to fight in mountains, ideally. I'd rather fight them on plains if there's no plains nearby, it's all hills and mountains. So, that's fine. We'll try and face him. Let's see how our cataphracts do, and... Don't think we're getting a stack wipe. Nope, but we still inflicted tons of casualties. And got some prisoners. $1,500 gold. I just don't need it right now. Let's retreat so we can go ahead and reinforce and also get some supply. More renown. Fantastic. How close are we to our next dynasty? 4250. That's awkward. Our wife and our concubine have the same name. I love these quick sieges. So yeah, so since they control it, they get the defending in mountains bonus. Makes things a little bit more difficult for us, but we still do great. Never a dull moment. Might be our first martial education character then. They're really piling on the renown. Okay, did I mention that I think for streams we'll do like maybe like one lifetime? Because One of the things for me is that I could get pretty burned out on Crusader Kings managing everything. And so if we uh by stopping whenever we have an inheritance, I make sure that when I restart, like managing, like, because it's when you first inherit, you have so much stuff with like vassals not liking you, um, reappointing court positions, redoing marriages, all that stuff. Um, I think that's a good stopping point for the streams usually, but just sort of my idea. Oh shoot, I didn't realize this was a thing that happened with. Fine, we'll just get rid of it because I wonder if this would not happen if he was also Greek. But I can't really be upsetting the patriarch, and I could be rolling this a lot, so yeah, fine. I guess yeah. So Dirmon, vassal alliance. Okay, yeah, I would like an alliance. Well, then I guess we will go for, well, there's the frequent festivities one to generate more renown, which is also good because you do get more opinion from uh when can we reform again? 1035, so another 40 years. Yeah, so I'm thinking we probably go for only the strong, because frequent festivities, it's just really expensive having those feasts. Um, so yeah. Yeah, only the strong would be really good. And then maybe we do horse breeders or something, but I think we're doing pretty well in terms of gold income overall. As we get more vassals, we'll make more money, so. Speaking of which, so how long do we have a peace deal with that guy? Oh, we don't have a peace deal with him anymore. See, at this point, though, he becomes our vassal. So I need the patriarch to fabricate a claim. Then we can take it. I form the duchy, give the duchy to somebody, and we have a new vassal. As in the meantime, I may as well go to war with this guy then. Honorius. Yeah, I would get the county. Let's do it. The guy's working on piling to get scraping together the gold to pay his ransom, I'm guessing. Alright. He's got a decent sized army. Is he going to try and fight us? Because if so, that's going to end poorly for him. Yep. He already has a high enough opinion of us. We do not need to spend all that money even more. Get even more opinion. Yep, and he lost a bunch of money. Debase it. Yay! Nice. We'll go ahead and just ransom this guy. He might never be able to cobble together the gold he needs. Still doing communal government, 16 years for that. Do we no longer have the short reign malice? Looks like it, so we can go in and switch back to the renowned statue. Renowned cabinet, rather. Okay, so yeah, that brings back a short reign penalty, but it's already at a -2, so that's not too bad. Alright, let's do another feast. This should make our vassals like us more. Can we host the Patriarch again? Yes, please. And then I'll probably start doing the ask for gold from him. What do we have? A Constantine, so we'll do a Tiberios. Get him converting that province. I have the feast going on, so we'll wait until after the feast to declare the war. Quick check again. Up. Many marriages to do. Just don't really want these alliances is the problem. Ooh, a genius, indeed. Oh, man, I probably should have married her to this genius, because then other kids would be guaranteed geniuses, but oh well. Inspiration. I just don't need these weave inspirations because yeah, maybe they just generate renown usually, or at least the good ones I want generate renown, and I don't have any king level vassals to of my dynasty to give those to. No, my wife died. We're unmarried now. How related are we? My cousin. They're like third cousins. Probably fine. This way I don't take a prestige penalty. Oh, I got genius, nice. Yeah, just get opinion gain. Hooray. Oh, he's really spending his gold. Nice, almost could get another. The renowned. Who'd we imprison? Yeah, it's just a mayor. I don't really care. This is our heir. Intrigue, interesting. So I usually don't go intrigue, but that could be good because then with high intrigue, much less chance of being assassinated. The problem is I don't really like a lot of the intrigue stuff, but I guess it wouldn't be too terrible. Yeah, let's try it. We'll raise him ourselves. Should be okay. Because we have a court tutor, at least. And managing his traits is really, really important. Our intrigue isn't bad, so. Oh boy, so now the question is, do I want to go ahead and get octogenarians and finish out the blood one? Or we could go ahead and start working on kin. Dynasty members getting better education traits is really good. House Paragon accolades, what? It could be really good. And then, of course, there's warfare, but the big thing you get from warfare is +1 men-at-arms regiments. I think that extra better education traits is really, really good. I think I'm willing to sacrifice 5-year life. Because at the end of the day, the extra life expectancy, sure, it's nice, but then that ends up just shaving life off of your heir, unless, like, that extra 5 years lets you have a new heir. Oh, we did the feast already, so let's do that war. Yeah, I would get the contested title. We already have our siege commander. I got architect. I've already built, I think, most of the holdings. Oh, he's building a castle holding, lame. Oh, wow. We could build a lot of cities there. Well, that didn't take long. So yeah, I have the county. Now we can go ahead and form the duchy. Ask our head of faith for gold. Yes, please. We are a little bit low on cash. And now we play Who Wants to Be a Duke? You, my good man. Get you a nice marriage that is likely to produce many children. Really? That's probably still fine. And now you get to be a duke. Oh no! My son in heaven. Oh, I got another thing. Ooh! I got another thing of regalia. Well, let's gift this to him, because I'm guessing this guy doesn't have any regalia. There we go. He equipped it. Good. Yeah, we're doing pretty well now that we've gotten pretty set up with well, we got enough. Our realm size is what, 42, so we're finally above, I think, the 20% threshold that we keep getting the Empire Obscurity event. Because that really sucks. So we're pretty stable. We're able to beat the opposites with our Cataphract army, so we're just kind of sort of slowly expanding. Primary focus is to get most of the Greek and Orthodox territory back. And then we'll see where we go from there. Eventually, we want to, at the very least, try and grab the de jure empire, I think, of Byzantium. And then, of course, we want to eventually restore the Pentarchy, reform the Roman Empire, all that good stuff. But yeah, we're doing a lot better than in the West, where Muslims, although it looks like, what are they doing? Okay, so they're losing a holy war right now, it looks like, but they, of course, grabbed the Kingdom of Aquitaine, so made some pretty big gains. Oh, there's a Northman army conquest. But yeah, overall, I think we're in a pretty good position at this point. The only big thing is that our vassals don't really like us having our absolute crown authority, so we have to kind of deal with that over time. Oh yeah, let's negotiate an alliance so you can't join factions. Station some men-at-arms regiments. Yeah, the biggest annoyance really is that our patriarch really doesn't like us. So that is annoying. I mean, we're slowly getting his opinion up of us, but it's still just annoying. And we just don't have, like, super good stats. Like, our base stats are all pretty low. Like, 4, 5, 5, 1, 2. Pretty bad base stats. Great Moravia is popping off. Oh, wow. Crete pulled off a holy war for... No, it's... Okay, so you can't get trinkets. Well, that's Stewardship Lifestyle XP, which I don't necessarily mind. Wait, they're Greek? What? How... Why are they Greek? Why is the Sultan of Egypt Greek? How did this happen? What? Okay, maybe a hostage exchange or something, and he was educated to be Greek? Cappadocia... Sure... Push on Thessalonica. What's our guy doing? Yeah, we have no place else for him to convert, so sure, let's go for Thessalonica. Again, I just do not need weave inspirations. Invest in the smithy. Oh, I'd much rather have the army gold maintenance, because that is expensive. And there we go. Yeah, so the Armeniac, 2 years we can go to war with them again, and the Caliph, we no longer have a truce with him. The question is, whether we want to try and push for Chaldea. Because we could do a holy war for that, assuming that he doesn't have any Orthodox people we would end up vassalizing. Which it doesn't look like would be the case. They could do a holy war for that duchy and just grab it all. Or Pamphygonia, actually. We could also do that. Demand artifact. What does he want? The Greek brooch? Yeah, sure. I don't really care that much about it. Intrigue focus, sure. So yeah, we could do another holy war. Yeah, do another holy war, get another duchy, load up on more vassals of our dynasty, get more renown, all that good stuff. Also get some gold fighting him. And these are plains, which means our troops are going to be fantastic. What titles can be usurped? Valarian, Thessaloniki. I don't really care about usurping it until we get all the county level titles. We already got Architects, so I think I'll go for Avaricious. Just to get even more cash. Or no, I need to switch to Learning, because we need to start teaching our son. So we're going to switch to Learning, and then let's get the Learning books out. Then I don't think I have another Learning one. So yeah, we'll just get the Renown one out. So if he gets near us, we'll try to lure him back to the plains. Oh man, our steward died. $25 versus 17. Yeah, he's a powerful vassal. Sure, we'll put this guy on the council. We're just doing increased development, which isn't that big a deal. Who's still Greek? Yeah. Another 100 renown. Never say no to that. Where's his army? Okay, another reason to build cities instead of baronies is that, especially in your vassals' territories, that if you do need to ever siege that territory, it's it's a lot easier. Let's see. So we got Tiberius. It's been a while since we've had 4 sons as a character. Oh, a Leon. Gotta have a Leon. Check unmarried members of our dynasty. We have many. Sure. Why is this guy not getting married? If I marry Antonia to him so that they could just start having kids that are having the genius trait. Like, are these guys just wandering? Courtiers. I mean, how related? I don't think they're that related. This guy just doesn't have anybody he's married to, so... Guy also does seem to be getting married, so we'll marry them off. We have no idea where his army is, but that's fine. Is that already converted? Yeah, so we'll just have to convert that territory ourselves. It's kind of nice doing it this way methodically, because otherwise, man, you conquer a bunch of, like, not your culture territory, and you're just drowning in, not your culture, not your religion territory, and you're just drowning in peasant revolts all the time. We just getting... I see. So that's why we got people within diplomatic range who we can have, like, Hinduism interactions, because we can't really interact with Spain all that much. I think we can interact... Yeah, this guy's too far to interact with. So it's kind of interesting that we're able to interact with, like, the Indian region as opposed to, like, Spain. Oh, it's almost to be year 1000. Yeah, we did it. We made it to 1000. We started off with a treaty. Player error. Calm's good, Zealous is good. Zealous would actually be really good because it'll make the Patriarch like us, which is kind of really important. Yeah, let's do Zealous. Okay. Form the Duchy of Pamphlegonia. And let's find somebody to make the vast. Probably should have waited until I had somebody in mind, but whatever. Guy doesn't have a kid. He's infirm also. Also never had a kid. No kid. No kid. The game must be very biased against non-rulers having children. Like, it must really slow that down. That's the only other way that really explains, like, so many married couples not having kids. Okay, this guy has a son, yep, and marriage, and yep, that all looks good. Hey, you want to be a Orthodox Greek? Yep. You want to be a duke? Oh, that's our son. Oh, that could be a problem later on. That's what I thought. He doesn't really have anything to spend his favor hook on. Nice, a genius. Let's go. Alright, let's try it. Who's this? Sure. Minus 0.1 control? Yeah, it's fine. Downside of always recruiting like high prowess people is they usually tend to be pretty old, so many people they're constantly just dying and I have to replace them. Why is he so upset with us? Requested gold, personal diplomacy, zealot that disapproves of asking. Ah, I see. This is learning a lot better now. Holy site Alexandria. Oh, because the Orthodox are controlling Alexandria now. That's a pretty good buff for us. So he's a prince of fashion. We do another feast yet? Why is our patriarch such a bone to pick with us? Let's hold another feast in his honor. I think we no longer have a truce with this guy. Yeah, so after the feast we can also finish up getting that duchy and maybe give that to somebody. Not inside your realm? Yeah, I don't really care then. Sure, repair that. How old are we? 46. We still got presumably quite a while to go. Alright, yeah, I wanted pedagogy because this will let us enhance the skills of our son, who's our ward. Let's just lose all that stress. Oh! Level of Splendor increase, let's go! Glorious. I think the Carlings have already maxed out. Yeah, they already hit Legendary. I think the Umides, yeah, they already hit Legendary also, but we're getting there. Force Partition, use a hook. Now everyone knows. Okay, so this is our other son, who he wants. Any chance we can give him something other than poems? Intrigue? Honestly, we're better at intrigue. Than having a second son with an intrigue education. Ugh. Fine, we'll raise it. We'll just raise him ourselves. We'll just educate him ourselves. We'll be fine. How bad could it be? Oh, we did the feast also, so let's go ahead and go to war with this guy. Oh yeah, Brave, 100% the best. Zealous, Brave. Man, he should have done. Maybe I should have done Marshall with him. Oh wow, that is a lot. Jeez. What are we doing for... We're still doing communal government, which 7 years, nice. How are we doing with our increasing development? 15, pretty good. Constantinople has so much development. Yeah, it just still grows by 2. I mean, every 5 years, it more or less goes up 1 development. So it would be another, I don't know how long from that, but... And then that results in some pretty strong development spreading out from there because of the development levels for Bithynia. So I guess the big thing with Constantinople is that what kind of sucks is that it, it only borders 2 counties. Then Bryce's borders several counties. And then it sort of just spreads out from there. So you can sort of see the development spreading out from Constantinople. And then we're trying to do what we can to raise it in these other areas so that development can spread more in other parts of the Byzantine Empire, because we, again, the higher the development of our group counties, the faster we level up our tech. Because we get what? Average development. So 0.3. So does that mean the average development's got to be like 15 of our counties? If I had to guess. I mean, it might be higher than that, maybe. I mean, I guess losing Durakian, which had lower development for a lot of provinces, probably helped some. But I would still think, I mean, maybe we are. There's no way their average development's 30, though. I mean, I could just look this up, CK3, innovations. Average cultural province development times 0.02. So, okay, so it is double. So, average of 15. So we do have average development of 15 in all Greek counties. Okay. So that means that if you get that up to 100, you're getting +2 to that. Oh, wow. So you could tech up. You tech up pretty quickly up on our war. We get another, wait until we have like an unmarried male courtier that matures of our dynasty, and then we can be like, hey, wedding present, boom. They'll have to wait until 1035. So another 33 years to do another cultural reform. We should be hitting high medieval soon. We'll get Armillary Sphere soon, and then we'll get communal government, and then we only need like 1 more, and then we'll have a chance of advancing to high medieval. Well, once we hit like 1050. Oh, no, it's the bold. Have we gotten honorifics? I don't know that we've gotten honorifics for everyone. Oh, we have the lucky, the meticulous, the anointed, the bold. Yeah, I don't think historically they give anybody those titles. Oh, hello, Mumupra. Hope you're doing well. He's excommunicated. What are you doing getting up to getting excommunicated? Yeah, so we're 48. Like I said, I think we'll probably keep doing the stream until this character dies, and then we will then I will go make lunch. Because I do need to eat at some point, because I usually skip breakfast, so yeah. Alright, we discovered Armillary Sphere. We move faster navally now. Problem is they're Antiochian, which, oh wow, so he's been converting away the Antiochian culture. Ironically, the Antiochian culture is not present in Antioch. Interesting. For Chios, this is part of the Duchy of the Aegean Islands. But he doesn't hold the title, so he wouldn't get the title if we did a war. We did a de jure war. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up Thessalonica. Sure, let's do that. Wait until the new year. Let's go. Dog barking. Don't know if you guys can hear that. Scientific, so we can get cultural fascination progress faster. Should speed it up a decent amount, 5 years instead of like what 7 it was before. So did I queue up cities? There we go. Oh, and did we finish? Our heir, ooh, honesty. He's getting an intrigue education though, so deceitful really is better. It is considered sinful, but it'd be a lot better for intrigue. Or do we just want to go with humble? Humble is just that's just good. I think we can have some issues with humble getting stressed when you're earning prestige. but I think that works out better than deceitful. Until he's locked in there, and then... Let's re-siege that. Hooray! You should pay attention, because I think it's better to build cities on the coast. The increased chance of captives while sieging is also, like... I know I focus on, like, the extra gold from battles, but honestly, that one's probably doing more for us, because we're not fighting that much. See, that's Thessaly now. Yep, just get our opinion buffed. And Olino, hooray! Ask our head of faith for gold, yes please. I'm burning through gold like nobody's business. Let's see, so we are already 20 years in. Yeah, I mean, these Crusader Kings ones, they just take... Like, our Hoi 4, I think I've done, what, 3-part Hoi streams? But yeah, Crusader Kings is just a much, much longer game. Granted, some of those Hoi games I've done, like, 8-hour Hoi streams, so... Fair enough, I don't really have it in me these days to play 8 hours of Crusader Kings all at once. Very good to have second and third sons that are content. Yeah, back in the day, I did like I used to play Crusader Kings for like 12 hours straight. But not anymore. Not anymore. I wonder. I'd rather get the guaranteed. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's get that bonus. Trying to get just any... Oh, we have a new patriarch. Oh. Well, okay then. Did he just die recently? Oh yeah, literally like a couple months ago he inherited. How long did he live for? 59? Okay. Normally they live longer. I guess he didn't get whole of body. It's when they get whole of body that's like, okay, yeah, you're gonna be around for a while. Unfortunately, not very good at his job. Plan another feast. Honor a guest, the patriarch, always. Oh wow, the Caliph also lost against Georgia. That's a big Georgia. All right. Courtiers. Good pairing. Is probably fine. All right, you want a duchy? And then we need to station men-at-arms somewhere else. There we go. Sure, I may as well demand payments for a bunch of these hooks, because I'm not really going to use them for anything else. Alright. Oh yeah, we're doing the beast. I don't really need it, so let's get the opinion. Alright, he's got pretty good traits, which is nice. Base stats still aren't great, but he's got at least 7 diplomacy, which could be worse. I ideally you want to at least get somebody with intelligent, because that would guarantee that they have intelligent kids. Oh, and both brave. He's Greek. Yeah, I like it. Should be pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. Her intrigue is terrible, but other than that. See, this is all Greek Orthodox territory, yeah, because they didn't convert to the other Christian. And we got Catholic intrusion. Yeah, let's go ahead and declare war, seize Desert County. Oh yeah, scholarly circles, that'd be really good. What dynasty members are we up to? 200, nice. Would help if we were actually laying siege to something now then, wouldn't it? Obese? Oh no. Yay, we're friends. Nice. I would like if we could start maybe getting some Greek patriarchs, though. How many times have they been blocked at this point? Avar, Greek, Greek. Yeah. I guess because it's expanding to other cultures. I wonder how it selects who becomes patriarch. Or what their culture is. Because I don't know if it selects from like an existing like bishop that's out there or what. I would just generate somebody if I had to guess. Oh, are we at war with Crete? What? Hmm? Well, I mean, hopefully one more siege and we're done. That's weird. Did she just die and it got inherited? Oh, yep. We just inherited it. Okay. Interesting. We have max war score from battle, so we have to lay siege. So we'll just finish up sieging this spot and move on from there. Ask our head of faith for gold? Absolutely. Yes, he got genius. Let's go. Not Fecund, unfortunately, but still pretty good. Genius is really good. Uh, honesty would actually be good. It synergizes with diplomacy, and I don't want this guy to have really high intrigue. Oh, geez. Well, somebody's not having a good time. What the heck happened here? I suppose I could declare war for Naxos in particular. Oh, I could. Let's start working on that. So yeah, now we're getting to a point where our vassal taxes are becoming much, much more relevant. That's one. I don't control that, so sure, you can have that. Because basically, yeah, well, yeah. As we get more and more vassals, their taxes just matter a lot more. This is where if I was trying to max out cash, I'd actually want them to get, like, primogeniture succession and have them hold as many counties and holdings directly as possible, because then they're the fewest tax layers. But I'd rather get the higher renown. I mean, it's kind of crazy with whatever's going on with this series of rebellions, I guess. So, a bunch of these guys are just independent. They probably won a Liberty War, I'm guessing. A bunch of random counts probably won a Liberty War. And now he's got 5 different wars they're defending against. Two of them are Liberty Wars. They're not having a great time. But otherwise, looks like Wales formed. Welsh Anglo-Saxon. England's ruled by the Anglo-Saxons. Alba's Gaelic. There's still... Oh, okay, so there was a Norse Jarl. Well, a Sartru, the pagan Jarl in Ulster, but it looks like they converted, so... Yeah, this looks like this guy converted. But yeah, and then Brittany keeps getting invaded by Northman armies, basically, but it looks like they're able to hold off. And Leon reconsolidated, because Castile, I guess, got independence. For some reason, the Egyptian Sultan is Greek. I don't know how that happened, but they're Greek. And they don't, like, control any Greek territory, either, because this is Antiochian territory. So it's weird that they're Greek now. The Abbasids are as strong as ever. Surprisingly, not at max level of splendor, but although they are losing holy wars to Georgia. I mean, their total troop count's very small, so I don't know how they're stable. I assume they're gonna have more revolts soon, because 2,000 troops is not a lot of troops. Dude, that kind of makes me tempted to try and do a holy war for Antioch then against them. Is that an option for me? I could. Because Antioch is a nice bonus to get. We could try it. Because I'm not converting anybody. Oh, no, okay, I am converting like one county. I think we might go for Antioch. Well, but probably not because they're Muslim, though, so you can't do intermarriage. If I had to guess, I'm guessing that this guy was taken hostage as a child and then raised as a Greek culture. That's my best guess. Because of the new like hostage mechanics, which I don't use, but I suppose could be interesting. It'll do communal government and then probably Norialism, maybe. Actually, I'd probably go for battlements because men at arms maintenance, my 5% save us so much money. So much money. Waldi can't marriage. Well, they're Ashari though, so. Up, and there's his civil war, which is now the perfect chance for me to strike. Just do a naval invasion. Because Antioch doesn't have like a special like fortification setup, I don't think. This will be good because this will get us a grand temple, which generates like almost like about as much gold as like a gold mine does. Make sure Olino never supports Olino again. It's funny, I guess it's now in like the name pool, so like random Greek characters will start picking that as their name. Oops, not a matrilineal marriage. Hooray, scholarly circles, nice. Indonesia, if you replace Andalusia, create a new denomination with Indonesian Muslim. For some reason, married Princess Scandinavia's son married a daughter of Atria Emperor. Followed by probably because of the marriages, Atria Emperor convert to Andalus. That's hilarious. I mean, yeah, it would surprise me if they were getting stuff like negative like negative like they got like excommunicated or something and they decide, we'll just bounce, switch to a new faith. Is this one of our vassals? No. That's the guy, I think We declared war on his mom, and then his mom died. Or maybe we just imprisoned him when the Duke of Crete inherited. Alright, cool. New fascination. We get the Lancer accolade. Get that in 7 years. Now I want battlements. Reduce men-at-arms maintenance. Just have all the gold. Another matrilineal marriage that doesn't give us an alliance. Alliances are tedious. Knock out that army because they're trying to unsiege our stuff. I guess compassion. No, he's callous. For moderation, none of those really fit him. Come on, yes. Quick 100 gold. Well, you should only need to siege like 1 or 2 holdings. 2 emperors before crumbling down. Yep, sounds about right. Nice. Oh boy. The Patriarchate of Antioch. God be praised. Oh, and I guess I inherited a war. Okay. He's doing conversion. I want to do promote culture. And then let's go ahead and build a Grand Cathedral. Yeah, +2 tax. Pretty good. Oh yeah, and monthly renown, that's the big thing. Monthly renown is huge. Alright, I don't even know what was going on for this, but sure. Not my crown. Wow, I'm also getting another -6% men-at-arms maintenance from that. Nope, time to go for unmarried courtiers. Sorry, I gotta check something real quick. Alright. How old are we? 55, so we're probably hanging in there for a little bit longer. I'm still feeling fine for the most part. Domain. So most of my money comes from Constantinople, but I do get 5 from both of those provinces with mines, it looks like. So those are very helpful to our total cash, but it wouldn't be the end of the world if we gave those away. Because Constantinople is just that good. What have they been reforming for? East Roman Legacy. Oh yeah, this is also giving reduced men and arms maintenance. So I guess that is a good point. Is that we have minus 15% men at arms maintenance. So if we did horse breeders, in reality, that's minus 15% on top of a minus 15% on top of our other minus percent. So that could be much, on a relative basis, that could be more significant. Because I don't think there's anything that just gives you flat men at arms maintenance reduction. But I'll check. Men at arms, yeah, so frugal armors, but then you're taking penalties to all this stuff. That's army gold maintenance. Although I wonder if you did a light cavalry focused army, because light cavalry don't take the penalty, although you do get a knight effectiveness penalty. What, frugal armorers, uh, horse breeders, Eastern Roman legacy. I don't know. Interesting to think about. At the end of the day, though, I think you do just end up with lots of gold, though. Okay. How old is our heir? He's 20. So we'll probably get a good run with him whenever we inherit. Unless we live to be like 80, I suppose. Oh wow, that guy's really good. Although I think that means he'll leave. Nope. He stayed. Interesting. Hmm. We have high enough opinion of the Patriarch, so we'll just pick one of the vassals who doesn't like us so much. Let's... So many prisoners. We'll just ransom this guy off, and then we're just gonna clear out the prisons because we have too many. Wait, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just let everybody go. I don't really care all that much. To lose big evidence the Emperor actually tried to stabilize. I think 7% of the released vassals already converted. That is pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, I do think vassals get a big incentive to... oh, did they win a Liberty War? Nice. I do think vassals get a big incentive to get independence from their liege. I don't really care so much about getting whole of body. How's our court position? She's so good. Because I honestly wouldn't mind if our character died because we have a pretty good player error. No. Oh, right, we're doing the feast. Oh, children like guardians. Shoot. Just try and get opinion up. Oh shoot, we might get another dynasty legacy here soon. This will be the better education trait one. Oh yeah, and I did want to go to war for Naxos also. mean, alliance with the Baron, I don't really care. Isn't too bad a deal. Let's see if they'll run away from us. Nope. Perfect. Annihilated. Weird. As far south, the Duchy of Tuscany, as far north, the Duke of Hanover, Duchy of Carinthia, and Duchy of Tyrol. Damn, that's pretty successful. That'd be an interesting world to live in. My court here. Sure. A pious night at the theater it is. Oh boy, although my diplomacy is so bad. I guess our son. Oh well. Was worth a shot. Are we no longer obese? Well, 4, yeah, so we get a bad negative event. That'll be it for us. Well, yeah, so it's all those independence wars that keep happening. So a bunch of counts keep getting independent. This person, it looks like they might have overextended just a little bit. And then, of course, like, de jure inheritance can get messy. Get minus 10%. Do you get more reduction in costs as I don't know that I've ever really gotten to the high medieval era. Oh, that'd be so expensive. How many vassals do we have? I feel like an easy way to see the vassal limit. I know there is a vassal limit. Oh, okay, cool. So we can have up to like 100 vassals. So we can have a ton of vassals. I will draft a letter to Ecumenical Patriarch Vintilla. I sit down with my patriarch, Ecumenical Patriarch Vintilla, and together we craft a truly splendid letter highlighting his holy. It's literally the Spider-Man meme. How do I improve opinion? Oh man, and this is happening. So The logic is you're having your court chaplain improve with your head of faith, but that's literally our court chaplain as our head of faith. Oh man. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh man. Hilarious, much appreciated. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh man. Sultanate of Cyprus immediately loses half of Cyprus. New Dynasty Legacy, let's get those better education traits. Conversation just monologue, man. Yeah. Do you ever have a funny story of having an online friend and based on the type of game and conversation you assume a person? No, I can't say I've ever had that happen because normally, I don't know that I've had I know people who yeah they made friends online, but I've never really made friends with somebody I met in an online game. Um, yeah, whenever I was playing games online, I was usually playing with people I knew in real life. I guess the closest was I used to talk to people playing Counter Strike. Um, on like I would join like one specific server, but I basically like never actually became friends with any of those people. Is our grandson? Yeah, sure. Marriage check. Any chance there's a genius out there? Doesn't look like it, but we could go for beautiful because they'd have a fertility bonus. Good chance of having a lot of kids. Oh, well, there's this guy. How related are we talking? I don't think they're that related. It's probably fine. Nineteen 18. Gotcha. Make a throne. I think I already have a pretty good throne. And maybe you can get a renowned throne. I don't know. We'll try it. Sure, I can hold on to it. by stress. Great. What happened that time? Oh, friend died. Yes! Athletic, let's go! Mm-hmm. I think I can see where this story is going. Oh, 18,000 prestige. We got pretty high up on that. Well, he's deceitful and callous. Shocker. Did you never talk in, like, voice chat then? You just... Or you just didn't notice? Throne. Short range duration. Okay, short range duration is actually really good for us. Whenever we inherit. So whenever we inherit, we'll deploy the... that'll be part of the short, for artifacts we can do. What's our steward? 17. Yeah, he's powerful. I guess if he ends up dying, we can replace him with somebody better. Nice, but 25% men at arms maintenance for 5 years. That's really good. What titles do I hold currently? Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be too surprising because this is a whole thing. Oh, how is Frisia down here? What? Okay. Interesting. Duke of our dynasty that must have been a weird inheritance thing. Um because I know a lot of boy uh uh young man boy characters are voiced by women a lot of times. I think Bart Simpson is quite famously voiced by a woman, I believe. Yeah, voiced by Nancy Cartwright. All right, so do we want to try and take the Aegean Islands? I mean, I'm gonna need to give a title away soon. Is the deal? So I would prefer to go ahead and form the Duchy of Thessaly, probably. So if we attack, this would actually destroy the duchy level title. So, but our patriarch's busy doing a conversion. I'm at the sure. Oh yeah, he gets a big opinion bonus because he didn't like us before. He doesn't have a claim on our title, so we should be relatively safe unless he decides he wants to deal with a claimant. 31. Oh, that is insanely high. Oh yeah, I guess we need to be checking building cities and stuff. Oh boy, forced partition. Not that it even really matters, because I don't even think they could start adopting primogeniture until you get to, like, high medieval. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, that's to be... I mean, yeah, I think my viewership... hold on, let me check my... I'll check... You peek behind the curtain. Let me check my YouTube analytics really quick. See what YouTube thinks my viewership demographics are. Uh... Audience. According to the last 28 days for age and gender, it is 100% male on my channel. Cool. So yeah, I believe it. Can I find somebody intelligent who ideally is not of our dynasty? Nope. Find them all marriages before... Okay, maybe the inbreeding really hasn't been panning out too well. Get some high-level stewards in here. Guaranteed genius inherited. I have to try it. What I need to do is look for... trying to get the pure-blooded trait. Oh, we do have somebody with a pure-blooded trait. All right. Because basically, if you get the pure-blooded trait on 2 characters, there's basically no risk of inbreeding. Which would be really, really nice, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I became obese again. Oh, nice. We actually got the XP. Let's just pick another vassal. This guy, I guess. How many living members do we have of our dynasty now? 219, nice. 220. Was that a murder against me plot? That could be bad. I see. We're really hanging in there. I mean, 61, I guess, isn't that old. What was I on stress? Oh, we don't have that much stress. No, they both got wounded. Oh, come on. No, I want to get... Would I rather get the guest opinion? I'd rather save the money. Or I could get 150 gold. Yeah, let's just get the gold. There's a truck outside if you guys can hear that. I don't think so, though. I think the mic doesn't super pick up area stuff, but if it does, you know, just let me know. I can try to do something, set up a noise gate or something. So many kids. So many kids. All of them with the intrigue focus. Should I be concerned? Oh yeah, what's Stuart's still doing promote culture and they're still doing conversion. Once they have that, we'll do wait, what's a war here? Oh, he's probably joined as the wait, what? Defending against okay, yeah, so he's just oh okay, so he's joining as like an ally. I see. He probably didn't join not via an alliance, but because of like nearby Orthodox rulers getting involved. Probably what it was. Hmm. That is funny for that one. Them just being like, yeah, they just, you know, do that. Let's demand payment from all these hooks, I suppose. All those hooks for being Dynasty Head. Getting there on battlements. Oh, the murder attempt on me has been abandoned. Neat. And 19... Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Chancellor, I don't really care all that much. I'm good. I don't need a weave inspiration. So many kids. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Castilian. Why would we Castilian improve? The core language is Greek. What? I don't... But I guess I get more opinion. Sure, we'll use Castilian, I guess, if it's giving me opinion. Hooray! We can work on... Wait, whoops, I had another place to convert? Ah, I see. I'm gonna say King... Based on my viewership, it is below 1%. Um, yeah. I mean, people with all kinds... There are all kinds of people out there. No, my friend died. R.I.P. Eugenia. How do I so often get alliances? Like, I guess she's a niece, so fair enough. She's pretty closely related. Ah, yes. Turns out the inbreeding risk was much more significant than I had originally anticipated. Oh, wait, can we get somebody with pure-blooded? Guaranteed to get genius and a reduced chance. Yeah, let's try it. There must be some slider internally. You know what? We'll stop. Because I think we're good to just let our son inherit. He's like 27. We wait any longer, weird stuff could happen. He could end up getting a bad event. We also want to control his lifestyle. Sure. Not going to be around for much longer, probably. Yeah. Great artifact cell. We'll just repair it soon. What happens if we make it as expensive as possible? Oh, monthly renown, let's go. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, we could just gift that to another dynasty member to get plus 6% renown. Oh, wait, what happened here? How did that change? No. Been a weird inheritance thing or something? Oh, right, because he could do diplomacy stuff and trade. Whatever. We just have to deal with it. Which guy doesn't like me the most? This guy doesn't really care for me. Open inventory, but he's full on trinkets. So we will gift him the perfume, which he should immediately equip. Nice. Sure. 21 versus 28. I mean, it's nice to have that, but not a huge deal. There we go. Science and helmet mimic for costumes may be better suited for a church than the throne. We will see. So first things first, we're gonna want to go ahead. So let's get our short range. So yeah, I'd rather switch out this one for the short range duration, and then we switch out the throne, the short range duration throne. And this means short range only lasts like half as long. Council positions. I'd rather have a crazy good steward right now. We are over our domain limit, that's a problem. Basically want the patriarch to like us. Oh, so this decides who get counties. Okay. Um. So that's probably how the titles moved around. So we're already working on intrigue. Problem with the intrigue focus is just not that good, I feel. Like, yeah, we could get Seducer for the fertility bonus. Thriving in chaos. I'd just probably rather do learning. I guess what, the natural dread being at plus 30. Actually, we could do with getting our diplomacy up. Our diplomacy is terrible. Yeah, let's do diplomacy. And we can deploy the diplomacy books. We already have this one with plus 5%. We can switch this one out for a... I thought I had one that was like plus 20% diplomacy. Did I not? Yeah. That's like plus 25%. And then we have to give some titles away. I think it's finally time to get rid of the... I guess this mine produces less gold overall. So we'll finally get rid of this duchy. Oh, which I already have. Hey kid, you want to be a duke? Yeah, I mean, that's what makes life interesting, you know? Alright, well, been playing for almost, 3.5 hours? Jeez. Okay, that's a big Georgia. Alright, but I think we're going to call it there for today so far. Might do some stuff later on, might not. But yeah, we're getting to much better, much better position. Still haven't fully pieced together the Byzantine Empire from the start, but hey, we're a really good setup, so slowly but surely we will get there. But yeah, hope everybody had fun. Remember to like the live stream if you liked it. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed and you want to see more content, play all kinds of games, and always, leave a comment, join the Discord if you want to leave suggestions for stuff you want to see me do on stream. But yeah, that's about it. See you guys.